In as little as a day, Dr. Newhart can help you to a happier, healthier smile by replacing your hopeless teeth with an implant bridge. This scientifically advanced solution to teeth replacement is called Teeth Express. See if Dr. Newhart can use Teeth Express to make dentures a thing of the past. Call Dr. Richard Newhart, the Gum Doctor, for your free Teeth Express screening today at 304-422-4867.
The Overhead Door brand has been the garage door expert since 1921. And since then, we've trailblazed through a century of greatness. Through technical innovation and human ingenuity, our products have become a staple in homes and businesses for the last 100 years. And we're just getting started.
Call Ashley or Bobby for a free quote today.
We've got about a year under our belts now, enough certainly to know that we're very happy with the service. It was unbelievably simple, and I think within a day we were hooked up and ready to go. I'd most definitely recommend CAS Cable to any business or any individual. There haven't been any surprises, and that's a good thing when you're in business. I'm Jim Staley from Staley Law and Mediation, and I'm happy to be a CAS customer.
At Williamstown, it's relationship-based. Until you build trust, you really can't catapult that relationship to the next level. I love working with small business. I love working with entrepreneurs. Everybody has their dreams and their visions of success, and I always like to be a part of that. I look for those opportunities to pair my expertise with their vision to create a plan of success. I'm Mike Fleek. I'm excited to help your business thrive.
Join us at Point Park in downtown Parkersburg for the first Friday of the month in June, July, and August for Downtown PKB's Point Park Concerts on the River. Admission is always free, and food, drink, and beer vendors will be available. The summer lineup includes June 3rd, Sounds of Summer, July 1st, High Noon, and August 5th, REO Survivor. Thanks to this year's title sponsor, Discovery World on Market, opening fall of 2022 in downtown Parkersburg.
We have been financial professionals our entire career and are deeply passionate about what we do.
Our mission has always been to serve our clients, offer the best services possible, and always strive to do the right thing.
We sincerely look forward to working with you and helping you plan your future.
North Bend Wealth Management will customize an investment path so that when the hills and valleys of life come your way, you are ready.
We operate as a family at North Bend Wealth Management, and you're part of that family.
Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Pomeroy is home of the Car Ferry in your new SUV headquarters. With Buicks, Chevrolets, and GMCs arriving daily, you could be driving home in a new Buick Encore GX, a new Chevrolet Equinox, or a new GMC Acadia. Whatever style you're looking for, the Car Ferry has you covered. So stop by today and visit your new SUV headquarters at Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Pomeroy, where your car dreams come true.
So many traffic accidents today are caused by needless distractions.
When these accidents involve a motorcycle, the results can be catastrophic.
Dunbar and Fowler and S&P Harley-Davidson would like to remind you to share the road and always
look twice for right. The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys.
Save money with CAS Cable. If you sign up for e-billing and autopay on your CAS Cable account, you will get a monthly $5 discount. Log on to our website at cascable.com and click on Pay My Bill. From there, either log in or register for an account to set up email billing and autopay. What are you waiting for? Sign up for savings today. Call 304-420-2470 or go to cascable.com for more information.
Hi, we're Froggy 99's Big D and Bubba, and we get the Mid-Ohio Valley hopping every weekday morning with all the fun you want. The entertainment, the interviews, news, weather, whatever's going on, we've got you covered.
Absolutely. Then after us, the one and only Ted Hopper, John D getting you home, and then you get Leah at night.
Big D and Bubba in the morning. Mid-Ohio Valley turning to Froggy 99.1 for all the genuine Froggy country. Froggy 99.1.
Stage mic 1, 1, 2, check.
Hey, you all announce them, then I do the roll, correct? They say presenting the 2022 class.
Is it all on the ground?
It's all on the ground.
Was it all on the ground?
Oh, we're good.
Okay, do we have to put it back there? Now, I was behind the tipping of the chairs, but there's raining. It's good instead of dumping it. But I set it back there, the water's still in, so
We're ready.
I apologize.
I think I am too. Nothing blew up.
Upside down. With that kind of front side. Turn where nobody sees the legs on the floor.
We could do that in case it rains more.
Okay, Betsy, were these right here on the corner?
No, they were. This is down here. Those are all on here.
Welcome to the 55th commencement of Parkersburg South High School. These students have practiced for this evening. We did not practice for this, but we know how to throw a party. Right. We are here this evening to pay tribute to the class of 2022 and bestow upon them the highest possible honor available for Parkersburg South High School, their high school diploma. The candidates for graduation have vested years of hard work and dedication in order to be here this evening for their final experience as a high school student. It is our desire to provide them with a formal ceremony, that went out the window, that is worthy of high honor. It is our request this evening that, barring any emergency, members of the audience stay seated. Turn off your cell phone and other electronic devices. Remain as quiet as possible throughout the ceremony so all the families and guests can hear and see their graduating senior that they came to honor. Your participation in this manner will also provide all the candidates for graduation an equal opportunity to receive the recognition they have earned and rightfully deserve. I sincerely thank each of you in advance for your cooperation during tonight's ceremony. By order of the State Fire Marshal, smoking on the campus of Parkersburg South High School is strictly prohibited. In the event of emergency would require evacuations necessary, that you familiarize yourself with the nearest emergency exit. We do have Parkersburg Police on staff tonight, so they will be here to assist. Please stand with me for the procession and remain standing for the presentation, posting of colors of the Parkersburg South High School, Air Force Junior, ROTC, and for the playing of the National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Parkersburg South High School class of 2022. Thank you. At this time, Josh Levitt and Gwyneth Knapp will sing the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. That was awful.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, we will hear a special performance by the award-winning Parkersburg South High School Symphonic Band under the direction of Mr. Chris Shue. The band will be performing a selection entitled Dominion of the Sky by David Shaffer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Parkersburg South Symphonic Band. Thank you. And thank you to the Air Force JROTC. Appreciate your participation this evening and patience.
Ready? Pose. And salute. Right, haste. Forward, march.
We are honored to have joining us as guests this evening members of the Wood County Board of Education and the Wood County Central Office Administration. On behalf of the class of 2022, the support you show by your presence this evening is greatly appreciated. With us this evening, if you would please stand as your name is mentioned, President Mr. Justin Raver, Board Member Mr. Rick Alcott, Board Member Mrs. Judy Johnson, Board Member Mr. Ron Tice, and Board Member Mrs. Debbie Hendershot. Thank you. Representing the Central Office Administration, we have Superintendent Mr. William Hasseflug, Assistant Superintendent and next year's Superintendent Mrs. Christy Willis, Assistant Mr. Michael Flang, and Director of Elementary Schools Mr. Keith Palmer. Thank you. I would also like to recognize staff that has made this event possible for all of us. My administrative staff, Assistant Principal Maria Francisco, Assistant Principal Curtis Gerritsen, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director Jennifer Nall, Assistant Principal Autumn Queen, and our school nurse, Michelle Watkins. I would also like to thank our senior counselors, our counseling staff, our senior counselor, Angela Evans, junior counselor, Amber Wilson, sophomore counselor, Jimmy Simmons, freshman counselor, Jim Blanc, and our VOTEC counselor, Aaron Sellers. Most importantly, the senior sponsors, Susan Smith, Jason Evans, Dwayne Nutt, and Hannah Jarman, along with our secretarial staff, custodial staff in the Wood County Maintenance Department. I thank all of you greatly. We come here tonight to celebrate not only individual accomplishments of our candidates for graduation, but to celebrate the contributions of the class of 2022 as a whole. The class of 2022 has been an integral part of the success of Parkersburg South High School, experienced both inside and outside the classroom. I am pleased to introduce Joyce Eddy, who will express a few words of gratitude on behalf of the class of 2022. She will recite the class motto and introduce our speakers for this evening. Joyce Eddy.
Good evening, family members, friends, faculty, staff members of our Board of Education, and fellow classmates. I am Joyce Eddy, proud member of the 55th graduating class of Parkersburg South High School. Our past 4 years of hard work have led us to this very moment. Many of us have been classmates since middle school, while others go all the way back to pre-K. After today, some of us will remain in each other's lives, while others will go off on our own adventures. No matter what, we are here today to celebrate. Overcoming the many challenges of our high school years and reaching our goal of earning our high school diploma tonight truly shows that we are the special people of tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it. At this time, the senior class would like to give thanks to family, friends, faculty, and everyone who have made our achievements in this evening possible. Seniors, please stand with me and applaud our parents and families, thanking them for all they have done to support us. You may be seated. The class of 2022 chose the following quote as our class motto: "Together we have experienced life. Separately we will pursue our dreams. Forever our memories will remain." Tonight our class speakers will share with us what this motto has meant to them in the senior class. I am privileged to introduce Abigail Farnsworth, Walker Daggett, and Logan Bowman. Thank you.
Together, we have experienced life. Separately, we will pursue our dreams. Forever, our memories will remain. Nothing could be more true for the class of 2022. We only had one normal year of high school. During the second half of our sophomore year, the pandemic forced us into our homes. We had to participate in Teams meetings instead of in-person classes, cancel almost all events, and put our lives on hold. We not only experienced small changes and the usual high school challenges together, but also life-altering events. Each of us experienced the pandemic differently, but we all worked through it together. 2020 changed the course of our lives, and today we are stronger because of it. Now it is time for us to chase our dreams. We will spread out all over the country and around the world. Some of us will attend colleges and universities, while others will join the military, learn a valued trade, or head straight into the workforce. We all have different paths. The most beautiful part about all of this is that we each get to choose which road to take. While there is a bittersweet sadness to the separation that follows graduation, each of us will have the opportunity to create a bigger, brighter future for ourselves, and in that, there is excitement and hope. We all made special memories during the last 4 years of our lives. Many of them were good and others probably not so much, but we will never forget the time we spent together. Each of us has fought our own battles to be here, and we have a path of memories behind us to prove it. We will remember high school for the rest of our lives, not because of the classes we took or dances we attended, but because of each other. In 50 years, we won't remember what was in our textbooks, but we will remember the people we interacted with. When we walk out of here tonight, we will no longer be high school students. We will be independent members of society. Yet even in our new schools, jobs, and lives, we will hold memories unique to the class of 2022. This night, now with caps and gowns, will be a memory we will all have forever. Together, we have experienced life-changing events and grown into young adults. Separately, we will pursue our dreams on paths we each uniquely determine, and forever our memories will remain of the shared moments that made us who we are. Now, it's time to go show the world what we can do. I wish each and every one of you the best in chasing your dreams and making more memories. Thank you.
Throughout my years here at Parkersburg South, I have seen our senior motto stand true. Together, we have experienced life. Separately, we will pursue our dreams. Forever, our memories will remain. Though it may seem like a simple saying, it's one that is powerful and reflective of our past as well as our future together. After tonight, most people that I know are going in different directions. Many of us are going to separate colleges or starting new jobs, some in-state and some are across the country. For most of us, the path we choose will take us in completely different directions, but it will lead us closer to what we always wanted to be. For example, I'm planning to become an engineer, while some people are going to study pre-med before going on to medical school. I know others who plan to become English majors, some who find their talents more useful in a work environment straight out of high school, and some who don't quite know what the future holds for them yet. Though we may be taking divergent paths and may even physically be moving places far away from here, our shared stories will be ones that we'll remember forever. In 10, 20, 30 years from now, we'll be able to look back on the people that we've met, the friendships that we've created, and the memories we've shared right here at Parkersburg South. Simple things like creating a short film with friends for a history project or even just sitting down at lunch to talk will be moments remembered for years to come. These memories will become stories that we'll be able to tell for the rest of our lives. We'll share them with the people we meet and pass them to future generations. While we may not always keep in touch as well as we do now, the connections that we've made here will be ones we remember for a long time. And down the road, whenever you randomly run into an old friend from high school, you'll trade stories, jokes, and laughter, reminiscing about the events that happened here. Together, our experience at South will serve as a cornerstone of our young adult lives. Even though we will pursue our dreams separately, we will forever carry the memories from the life that we have experienced together right here at Parkersburg South. Thank you.
Fellow graduates, friends, class of 2022, congratulations. As we are all gathered here to celebrate, I can't help but think, wow, we made it. We started together and we have finished together. It has been a true pleasure to spend the past 4 years with you creating the best memories imaginable. Isn't it crazy? 4 years ago, we walked into Parkersburg South High School as freshmen thinking, we have 4 years here, and it sounded like such a long time, and yet here we are, sitting at our commencement, awaiting our diplomas. Our parents and teachers always said, don't wish away your younger years. And now that we're here, I'm wishing I never did because those 4 years flew by so fast. For all of us, wherever our next steps lead, today marks the start of a new adventure. And all that will remain from our time at South are the memories we captured. Together, we have experienced life. Some of us have been through the last 12 years of our lives together. Some of us, newfound friends, and some of us have never had the grace of meeting. Since we started school, we have worked our way up to this bittersweet moment. Together, we have learned who we are as individuals, what we wish to pursue, and how we plan to get there. We've also gone through a global pandemic together, as we sat at our tables tuning into our team meetings, or lying in bed in our PJs tuning in, or just not tuning into the meetings at all. Here we are, we've made it. Separately, we will pursue our careers. I don't know about you, but I've changed my major about 5 times. I think I've decided on the one, but I wouldn't hold it against me if I switch it again. And that's okay. It's okay to be unsure of what you plan to do next. But I believe you will succeed in any endeavor you choose to seek. As we step into this next major phase of our lives, we will do it separately. Some of us minutes apart, some 2 hours apart, and some even 2 states away. We will be achieving our goals and making our marks in the world that we were meant to make. We will be taking 8 a.m.s, staying up late studying, and chasing after our dreams. But ultimately, we will be overcoming our battles, fears, and unknowns to uncover our true selves, working toward our own degrees. Forever, our memories will remain. We will look back on these 4 years of our lives and relive the memories we've made with one another. We will have children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren asking, what were your high school years like? And we will respond with our favorite memories. Some exciting, some saddening, happy, or even scary. We will look back from time to time as our lives go on and we grow older. We will reflect on these memories and reminisce the good times. Now that we've had the pleasure of finishing together, let's enjoy the opportunities that will be arising for each of us in the future. Thank you.
Senior choir members will now join the choir. The award-winning Parkersburg South High School Concert Choir, under the direction of Mrs. Jennifer Ratliff, will now present the musical selection, My Home Among the Hills, by E.W. James. Ladies and gentlemen, the Parkersburg South Concert Choir. like to thank Mr. Shue and Mrs. Ratliff for their band and choir performances. Phenomenal. We have an outstanding program and we appreciate you. At our awards assembly yesterday, many of our seniors were presented honor cords in recognition of their exemplary academic achievement. Candidates wearing a white cord are graduating with a grade point average between 3.6 and 3.79 and are hereby recognized for graduating with honors. Will the white honor cord recipients please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Candidates wearing a silver honor cord are graduating with a grade point average of 3.8 to 3.99 and are hereby recognized as graduating with high honors. Will the silver honor cord recipients please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Candidates wearing a gold honor cord are graduating having maintained a 4.0 or higher grade point average throughout all 4 years of high school and are hereby recognized as graduating with highest honors. Will the gold honor cord recipients please stand and be recognized for this truly outstanding achievement? Thank you. At this time, I would like the faculty of Parkersburg South High School to please stand to be recognized. They not only taught their content, but they have cultivated a mindset for you to believe in yourself and one another. You have had many moments with your teachers and hopefully some great memories. Thank you. Now, I would like to speak to you, the senior class, collectively, taking time to reflect on who you are as a group and what my wishes are for you. I'm finally getting the last word in. You're a class full of individual and group accolades. There's academic, athletic, artistic, and musical achievements, as well as in school involvement and community volunteerism. I could not be more proud of you as a group. Your 4 years at South have provided the opportunity or canvas for you to explore or paint a portrait of who you are. You probably look very different tonight than you did at freshman orientation, not just physically, but your whole being. C.S. Lewis once said, "Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different?" That is where you are tonight. This time last year, all of you were excited about what your senior year might look like. At that time, the end of the year probably seemed vastly out of sight. Many of you even wish for time to pass more quickly. Fast forward to tonight. We gather here to celebrate your 4 years at South with this culminating event called graduation. I know many of you have wished time away with all we endured through COVID, me included. One weekend recently, I was channel surfing to see what was on television or to see what all my money to my cable company was actually providing me. I found a movie to watch. It was called Click, starring Adam Sandler. Now, this movie was released in 2006. Most of you were only 2 or 3. I know you have no idea how cool it was when the universal remote was introduced to society. It was a game changer, trust me. The storyline revolves around Sandler, who is an overworked architect who neglects his family in order to get promoted and get more money. One night, he's frustrated with his family and all the remote controls, and he decided to go to Bed Bath & Beyond to buy a universal remote. Totally exhausted, he lies down in one of their beds and falls asleep. He begins to dream. In his dream, he accepted a special remote control from a scientist who warned him he could not return it. Sandler's character begins to abuse the use of the remote in his daily living, sometimes playing pranks on others and sometimes using it at work to his advantage. He was able to fast forward through events that he did not enjoy, much like you can fast forward through a movie. Using it at work and home, the remote eventually learned his preferences and started fast forwarding through things he could not stop. Even years at a time, every time he tried to give the remote back to Morty, the crazy scientist, he would not accept it. He was unable to throw it away because it would always reappear. Long story short, he ends up divorced, misses the passing of his father, and his son becomes a workaholic with goals that don't include time for him, just to name a few. When he actually woke up, he assumed he had been dreaming. Then he made a conscious decision to spend more time with his family, what really mattered. The funny twist was afterwards, he found the same remote in his kitchen along with a note from Morty stating, "Good guys deserve a break." Thankfully for him, when he threw the remote away that time, it did not reappear. As you sit here tonight, you now realize how fast time passes. Even though you are ready to move on, don't waste your time and memories away. I hope you appreciate the significance of your class motto, "Together we have experienced life, separately we will pursue our dreams. Forever our memories will remain." All of my life, I have enjoyed music and going to concerts. I'm a firm believer that music can be the soundtrack to your life. When I hear songs, I recall old times, people, and past experiences and relationships. They actually forge a timeline of events in my mind. The first concert I ever went to was REO Speedwagon during high school in Wheeling. I went with a friend of mine, and after the concert, we had to call our parents before we started home, much like some of you have to do, but we actually had to stop at a payphone. When we got home, our parents thought we must have been speeding because we made it home too fast. I assure you, it was the only time I got in trouble for coming home early. I remember going to another concert in particular. I saw a group called Kansas, and the concert was in Charleston after our high school football team played and won the state championship. That was an exciting day for many of us, making memories such as winning the state football championship 2 years in a row. I enjoyed listening to the concert that night. They played a song called "Dust in the Wind." It turned out to be a huge hit for them. I had no idea how significant or profound the lyrics would be to me today. They sang, "I close my eyes only for a moment, and in a moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes of curiosity." They continued with, "Don't hang on, nothing lasts forever, but the earth and sky. It slips away, and your money won't another minute buy. All we are is dust in the wind, everything is dust in the wind." It's a really cool rock song with some dueling guitars and even violins. To some, the lyrics may be interpreted as depressing. My thoughts are that life is fleeting. So no matter what you accomplish or how much money you make, you cannot replace the relationships you experience. Interesting enough, I plan to attend my high school reunion next weekend. You might find it hard to believe it is my 40-year reunion. Maybe not. Nonetheless, I plan to attend. As I said before, life is fleeting. Right now, you have no idea what that looks like from your seat. I never imagined I would be this old. I don't feel that old, but it creeps up on you. There is a song by Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney called "Half of My Hometown." I love some of those lyrics. Half of my hometown is still hanging around, still talking about that one touchdown. The other half, they all got out. Some went north and some went south. Still looking for a feeling half of us still ain't found. Part of me will always be part of my hometown. I believe it is not for anyone to judge what path others choose. What is important to remember is what you have experienced together. It will never be duplicated. Sam Hunt sings a song called 23. He sings in that song, "No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I will never be 23 with anyone but you." The same goes for 17. No matter where you go, you will never be 17 with anyone else other than the people sitting with you here tonight. So when I go back to Sistersville next weekend, I will share conversations and memories from people from 40 years ago. Some I have not seen for 10, even 40 years. These days, you all say, "You're my ride or die." Back then, we said, "Take it to the grave." Your class reunions are in the future. They will be very similar. You will share many memories, some happy and some sad. Probably even some of me giving you heck. Tonight, you are ready to graduate. Some of you raced to the finish while others did not. What is important is that you have never given up. You now have memories of the struggles and fun times. Your teachers have some of the same memories. We all cheered you on, laughed with you, sometimes worried, and at times prayed for your success. I want you to know that I have learned from you that you have never missed an opportunity to enjoy one another. Your participation in school events has been one of the best as a class in years. Your ability to work together, get along, respect differences, and the desire to make a difference is remarkable. As you move forward, your goal should be to wake up each morning thinking that day is going to be better than yesterday. Don't be afraid to cry when it hurts and laugh when it's funny. As you strive for success, plan for it. As Estee Lauder once said, "I never dreamed about success. I worked for it." Every year I tell graduates to find someone who wants to dance with you in the kitchen. Simple times make happy lives. Be kind to others. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return." You should give good thought to the happiness that you give out. If things haven't been easy for you, be who you want to be. Be the person, parent, or friend that you want to have. Stephen Covey was quoted as saying, "I am not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decisions." Think about that. My wish for you is to know the value of time spent with family and friends. Make time for others, especially your parents and grandparents. You never really know the joy or appreciation they feel by your simple presence. Someday, you will realize you weren't just having fun, you were making memories. When the day comes and they have passed, or they can no longer remember, you will be blessed with the memories to cherish for the rest of your life. Tonight, in addition to your teachers, your family and friends that have supported you throughout your school career are here to celebrate your accomplishment. You will never be alone. Parkersburg South will always be home, and we will always love you. As Kathleen Ballerini sings, "Back roads raise us, highways they take us. Memories make us want to go back to our hometown." I say, don't miss the opportunities, create them, and make the most of your days to come. So far, you have understood the assignment. You are the 55th graduating class of Parkersburg South High School. As always, it's a great day to be a patriot, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you. I now invite members of the Board of Education, Central Office staff, and South Administration to assist me with the presentation of the diplomas. Do you want me to move them? You can move it. You sure? Yep. Okay. I didn't know you did.
John Isaac Adams. Brooklyn Danielle Affolter. Carter James Agnew. Caleb Isaiah Akers. Malamo Mia Akita. Isaiah Demetrius Allen. Candy Jane Altop. Jason Ariano Garcia. Justin Allen Artis. Stone Philip Ayers. Patricio Alejandro Aylwin Redamal. Jada Renee Baker. Alexander Chase Baldwin. Kelsey Nicole Ball. Jonathan Edward Banks. Evan James Barker. Jacob Charles Barker. Abigail Nicole Barton. Gideon Matthew Barton. Stephen Patrick Barton. Caitlin Nicole Bauer. Ryan Connor Beatty. Caden Wayne Bell. Haley Jade Bell. Madison Renee Bell. Brian Caden Belleville. Jeremiah Carl Blackwell. Alexis Marie Blair. Tyler Scott Blevins. Tyler Glenn Blyton. Peyton David Board. Sierra Eileen Boone. Benjamin Asher Booth. Skylar Renee Bosley. Jacob Paul Boston. Jake Porter Bowman Jr. Logan Jean Bowman. Connor Andrew Branham. Ashley Rain Braniff. Blake Thomas Brannon. Addie Noel Brown. Ethan Gabriel Brown. Carla Jean Brown. Michaela Riley Bryan. Sebastian Bruce Buckley. Aaron Guinevere Bunner. Riley Grace Burdette. Carter Lee Berkman. Seth Alexander Burns. Austin Charles Butts. Tyler Andrew Byers. Alex Charles Campbell. Brittany Chow. Jonathan Russell Kaplinger. Hannah Michelle Carmack. Delaney Brooke Carpenter. Tyler Cecil Carpenter. Jude Matthew Childers. Elizabeth Grace Cochran. Elijah James Richard Cohen. Madison Renee Collins. Douglas Scott Cook Jr. Ryan Wayne Cook. Shauna Christine Cook. Brianna Ray Cormack. Hayden Michael Cowell. Taryn May Cox Yelverton. Liberty Dawn Crew. Kaya Pearl Cunningham. Jonathan Walker Daggett. Katie Lynn Daly. Dylan Edwin Davis. JC Nicole Davis. Landon J. Davis. Shaylin Nicole Dawson. Jackson Levi Dirth. Katie Marie DeBar. Shira Gashel DeJesus. Tyler Edward Dennis. Isaiah Michael Dillon. Ainsley Paige Dixon. Alicia Nicole Dolly. Madison Paige Douglas. Carly Marie Dowler. Kanan Michael Drake. Chloe Justin Duke. Robert Jackson Duke. Riley Marie Dunbar. Carter Barnett Eddie. Joyce Arthur Eddie. Shawnee Jade Eddie. Aiden Michael Edwards. Samantha Nicole Ellinger. Ayla Ray Gilligan Elmore. Devin Matthew Enoch. Brennan James Wayne Erb. Riley Marie Evans. Abigail Marie Farnsworth. Summer Rain Fields. Landon Ross Fowler. Jacob Riley Frazier. Kyla Lynn Freeman Hall. Madison Claire Gaynor. Alex Jason Gallen. Andrew Scott Gaston. Natalie Marie Gillis. Blake Christopher Gossett. Quentin Xavier Graham. Taylor Renee Graham. Cameron Michael Gray. Ivy Lee Green. Joshua Cole Gribble. Nathaniel James Griffith. Dylan Ray Grubb. Hannah Arabella Habab. Devin Paul Haddix. Sienna Marie Hall. Ethan Lloyd Hall. Hugo Bjorn Truls-Hammer. Jonathan Daniel Hammond. Kevin Lamont Hancock Jr. Riley Kate Hanna. Alexis Peyton Harris. Josie Christine Harrison. Lauren Louise Hasbargen. Stormy Sandra Nicole Headley. Levi Austin Heckert. Keith Lee Hedgepath. Houston Wayne Hendershot. Lauren Elizabeth Henthorn. Devin William Hirschberger. Jasmine Lee Hockman. Paul Brandon Hogue. Brandon Eugene Holliday. Alexandria Renee Hornbeck.
Let's go, Allie!
Camara Jenny Ariana Hutchinson. Cameron Brock Irizarry. Aaron Greg Jarvis. Sydney Calesta Marie Jeffrey. Caitlin Marie Jones. Alexander Dean Joseph. Matthew Monroe Joy. Jasmine Renee Judy. Kara Danielle Kaufman. Isaiah Michael Kennedy. Wesley Christian Kirby. Dominic Joseph King. Gwyneth Nicole Knapp. Cassidy Aaron Knight. Kyle Edward Cook. Abigail Elizabeth Kuhn. Andrew Thomas Latham. Madison Elizabeth Sky Lawrence. Logan Matthew Lehman. Joshua Knight Levitt. Isabella Lee Leeson. Madison Jade Leisure. Oscar Antonio Lemus. Christopher Michael Life. Jordan Marie Lockhart. Francis Cora Jean Lascar. Samuel Lee Lockery. Caleb Michael Lucas. Luke Ian Howard Mahoney. Caleb Jack Malone. Eliza Maresca. Allison Grace Marks. Kendall Olivia Marshall. Devin Tyler Martin. Carly McKenna Martin. Kayla Lena Marie Maston. Seth Alexander Mathis. Tyson Joseph Mays. Tristan Gerald McCartney. Sophie Marie McClure. Gabrielle Brooke McCauley. Caden Barclay McConnell.
Let's go, Caden! I did it!
Megan Marie McDougall. Michaela Lynn McPhee. Hayden Blake McGarry. Kenna Leanne McGarry. Haley Marie McIntyre. Brady Walker McMullen. Peyton Elizabeth McPeak. Lakin Danielle McPherson. Nicholas Stephen Monarchik. Megan Mackenzie Meredith. India Jade Merritt. Michael James Meyer. Alita Joseph Michiel. Brianna Elizabeth Miller. Jarrett Lane Miller. Ethan Blake Mills. Ashton Blake Mooney. Campbell Elizabeth Moore. William Grant Moore. Ashley Marie Morgan. Alyssa Leanne Morris. Haven Joyce Morrison. William Hunter Morrison. Logan Riley Moyers. Christopher Peyton Mullins. Lena Nicole Murray. Janessa Kayanne Myers. Wyatt James Napier. Sarah Dawn Neal. Daniel Blake Nichols. Samara Natasha Diane Nunn. Logan Garrett Nutter. Bryn Nevea Nicole Newsom. Aaliyah Dorothy Ott. Delaney Shay Parsons. Hannah Rose Parsons. Trent David Parsons. Brianna Mae Patterson. Dylan Cole Penn. Gabriel Jesse Hall Pepper. Kirsten Nicole Peters. Kyla Jane Peters. Hunter Ray Phillips. Hannah Elizabeth Pritchard. Virginia Hope Prunty. Renz Jordan Bartolome Quidlet. Angelina Lorraine Randolph. Brittany Nicole Reynolds. Camille Aaron Rhodes. Mason Levi Rice. Colton Isaac Richards. Lydia Grace Richards. Gavin Levi Reiser. Lacey Marie Ritchie. Dylan Kiefer Roberts. Grace Kristen Rosenbaum. Colorado Michael Sampson. Kylie Renee Sampson. Skylar Marie Sams. Gunnar Thad Sands. Jeremy Juanita Sands. Gavin Belton Sargent. Caleb Michael Shaffer. Aiden Levi Scott. Zachary Craig Scott. Wendy Mora Shackett. Kaylin Shay Shears. Dylan Xavier Shell. Erilyn Chantel Grace Schock. Massimo Silvestri. Tay Jameson Singer. Natalie Sue Slusher. Abigail Lynn Small. Abby Renee Smith. Gage Michael Smith. Jaden Noel Smith. Joshua Michael Smith. Kylie Sierra Smith. Wade Israel Smith. Hannah Mae Snyder. Brittany Sue Snyder. Isabella Annalise Stanfill. Aiden Grant Starcher. Hannah Marie Starcher. Candace Joanne Stevens. Jacob Anthony Stevens. Madeline Grace Stevens. Riley Ian Street. Kimberly Ann Sturm. Chanuta Sultan Chalu. Amber Kaylee Swearingen. Carly Marie Taberner. Benjamin Owen Taylor. Briley Noel Taylor. Trenton Josiah Taylor. Brody Lee Teeter. Tyler Allen Thompson. Cassidy Lane Trimble. Chase Michael Van Meter. Emily Catherine Verdill. Riley K. Vincent. Joshua John Vinton. Isaiah Patrick Ward. Parker Ryan Watson. Catherine Lee Weaver. Lily Benet Weaver. Sydney Joe Webb. Alejandra Belicia Whipke. Alexandria Lee White. Aubrey Lynn White. Dylan Wesley White. Rayleigh Grace Whited. Skylar David Whited. Haley Ann Whitehead. Guinevere Rose Weigel. Austin Thomas Wilford. Faith Renee Wilkinson. Josie Callahan Williams. Aiden Ray Willison. Haley Alexis Wine. Hannah Elizabeth Wingrove. Megan Jolianne Winkler. Peyton Matthew Wright. Aiden Michael Yost. Lester Leroy Parker III. Trisha Lorraine Riddle. Ty Michael Gribble.
Our closing remarks this evening will be presented by Sierra Boone. Senior Class President Riley Dunbar will then present the key to the Senior Garden to Junior Class President Macy Watkins.
English actor Jeremy Irons once said, "We all have our time machines. Some take us back, they're called memories. Some take us forward, they're called dreams." Let's take a moment to reminisce the first day of high school. Sitting in the cafeteria, scared out of your mind, you wonder if what you're doing is even right. You passed your classroom 3 different times. Okay, maybe that was only me. But the upperclassmen are laughing at how lost you are. The teacher has to turn you around to show you which room the health room is. The room is filled with people you've never seen before. Flash forward to today. Your closest friends are the people you met on this journey. Your teachers see endless potential in you. You know how to maneuver in the hallways past all of the freshmen who stand in the middle of the hallway doing who knows what, and the couples who are inseparable by their first love. You're a completely different person because of the memories you made and created and experienced. However deep our impact on South may be, we must part our separate ways to pursue our individual dreams, whether it be furthering our education or diving into a career field. While we're apart, we'll think about the everlasting memories we made through our journey: awards assemblies, spirit sticks, prom, and so on. Tonight will be one of those memories. Take this time to enjoy the final moments with your graduating class. Thank you. Would the class of 2022 please stand? On behalf of the class of 2022, I present to you the senior key with all the rights and responsibilities it represents. We wish you a very wonderful senior year. On behalf of the class of 2023, I accept this key along with the rights and responsibilities it represents for our senior year. We wish the class of 2022 the very best of success and happiness as you leave Parkersburg South High School.
Riley Dunbar will now lead the Tassel Ceremony, after which the Parkersburg South High School Symphonic Band and Concert Choir will lead the singing of the alma mater and then the certification of diplomas. Please stand and remain standing in place until the graduates have exited the Erickson All Sports facility at the conclusion of the recession of the class of 2022.
Tassels to the left, eyes to the future. Please remain standing for the playing of our alma mater.
Graduates, you hold in your hand the highest award possible to earn from Parkersburg South High School. Your diploma is your ticket to the future. With it, your possibilities and options are limited only to your own imagination and desires. Use what you have learned at Parkersburg South as the foundation of your own success. Build on that foundation one block at a time until you have reached a goal in life. On behalf of the West Virginia Board of Education and the Wood County Board of Education, administration and faculty at Parkersburg South High School, it gives me great pleasure to certify your diploma, which signifies your satisfactory completion of the prescribed course of study, and furthermore bestow upon you the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your high school diploma. Congratulations to all of you, and may God bless you all.
Class of 2022, you are golden!
What am I looking for?